What's up, guys? Welcome once again to the DC show. It's your boy T McNeil. Today is Thursday. Let's talk a little bit of tech gaming news. So guys, head of Xbox, Mr. Phil Spencer, is actually working on the next successor to the Xbox One, if you guys aren't already aware of that. And they are cooking up something spectacular, according to Microsoft, okay? We all know right now, guys, that Sony and Microsoft's next-gen consoles are definitely going to be on the way, and the next-generation console wars is definitely heating up. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into that article, all right? So it says right here, guys, that Microsoft bosses are looking to the future of gaming consoles and are excited about what the company is planning when it comes to the Xbox One successor. The next-gen gaming race is already heating up for both Microsoft and Sony as you turn their attentions to what comes next. Released in 2013, the Xbox One continued the legacies of both the Xbox and Xbox 360 to compete with Microsoft's rivals like Sony and Nintendo. Although the souped-up console is still going strong, gamers are already looking to the future and a tentative date 2020 for the next generation of Xbox consoles. And check this out, guys. Here's an actual quote from Phil Spencer. He says right here that the reason I love consoles that we build is because I think we can build very special consoles. I see it today with the Xbox One X and how games run on the Xbox One X. I think it's a fantastic place to play. When I look at our future plans, I am very excited about what we are going to do in the console space. And the thing is, guys, I actually agree with Phil Spencer and his idea of the home console. I mean, we've had the home console, guys, for 30 plus years. Why get rid of it now? I don't necessarily agree with, the cloud-based gaming. You know, I'm just not a big fan of it, guys. I never will be. It's something special about having a physical home console there and having, you know, that type of power underneath of the box. Okay, guys. So at the end of the day, I think consoles are here to stay, and I think they need to stay. Goes on to say, Spencer remains tight-lipped on what Microsoft is working on, but the codenamed Xbox Scarlet appears to be on the horizon. And lastly, Sony has already said that the PlayStation 4 is nearing the end of its life cycle, and it looks like the Xbox One is heading the same way. That being said, the Xbox One X boasts being the world's most powerful console and may have a few tricks up its sleeve. Spencer has already promised that there are more exclusives on the way, which we all already knew that. So guys, definitely leave me a comment down below in the comment section of the video. Let me know how you guys feel about this information. It is a great time to be a gamer, as I always like to say, and the console wars are definitely heating up, as I stated before, guys. I really hope that Microsoft brings the big guns to the table. You know, there's nothing wrong with good, wholesome competition, and at the end of the day, let the two big dogs fight it out, man. I'm talking about Sony and Microsoft. Now, we all know that the PlayStation 5 is definitely on the way. We know that the successor to the Xbox One X is on the way. But you know what, guys? The thing is, I mentioned this before when I talked about the performance of these consoles. I mean, they're not really going to be that much different from the current generation. I did say that, guys, in the last video with the PlayStation 5, and I'm saying the same thing with Microsoft. I mean, the Xbox One X right now, guys, is the world's most powerful console. So Xbox, you know, is definitely going to bring something special to the table. What that is, I don't know. But I really hope it's not a repeat of 2013 when the original Xbox One came out. You know, they had all these different options that you can do and video record on one screen, and then you got the other side of the screen, you're playing games and all this kind of gimmicky kind of stuff like Nintendo always seems to pull off, okay? So I hope Microsoft focuses on games, just like the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, always says. He says he focuses on games. You know, Microsoft did purchase, I believe it was, 4 or 5 new studios, and they should be working on some new gaming content at this point, okay? But that's the nail in the coffin for Microsoft this generation is exclusives, okay? We give that to Sony hands down, okay? So I can definitely see Microsoft being more of a competition for Sony if they can come up with the exclusives, all right? So with all that being said, make sure guys to do me a favor and give a brother a like for this video. It would definitely be appreciated. Also guys, if you enjoy this content, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't done so already, follow me on Instagram at that's THE_DC show and the number 1. So I appreciate you guys watching and listening and tuning into the DC show. I will catch you guys in the very next video. All right. Deuces.